together.
Welcome. Cleveland Browns Stadium will host the biggest part to the land. We're in less than 24 hours in the summer, a star-studded spectacle. But tonight we come to you live from the shores of the Cuyahoga, known the world over as SummerSlam. Tonga at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, where tonight we light the SummerSlam fuse. Proclaimed Paul will defend against the megastar LA Knight. But for some, the United States champion, Logan first. We all take part in a highly... The heat is on tonight in Cleveland. Anticipated homecoming celebration for the Maverick. Live from the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, sponsored by Progressive. A triple threat of protection. This is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. With home, auto, and more. And this new title matches.
The Bloodline victorious in
weekend's Gold Rush gets underway tonight, Wade, with two.
Last week's tag gauntlet take their extreme physicality up for grabs against DIY as they face all the way to tonight's main event, Tag Championship, the mother of all challenges. And in the women's division, form against the unholy union of Fire and the champs Belair and Cargill get their date with Destiny. Dawn for the tag gold later tonight.
Gentlemen, please welcome WWE Champion, the undisputed Dublin, the American Nightmare.
An absolutely definite
Cody Rhodes.
Welcome for the American Nightmare tonight with Cody. Potentially be on the precipice in the home of the Cleveland Cavaliers, but of his downfall when tomorrow night the championship against the new tribal chief, the American Nightmare, defends his undisputed WWE Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline. Firmly behind the champion, Wade. How do you envision tomorrow? A jam-packed Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse tonight, tomorrow playing out. Will the WWE Universe be able to...
Well, they were not able to do it at Money in the Bank.
Will Cody Rhodes pass Solo?
Recently, Solo Sikoa pinning the champ, playing on the mind of the champ Cody Rhodes, champion in six-man tag action. That has to be his reign in serious jeopardy.
And in recent weeks, we've seen Bloodline leaving Cody Rhodes without anyone. Both Kevin Owens and Randy Orton taken out by his corner. The American Nightmare stands alone at SummerSlam, preparing to defend his crown tomorrow.
So, Cleveland. What do you want to talk about? Better yet, who do we want to talk to? Solo Sikoa.
Here to find, uncharacteristically making his Solo Sikoa not a difficult man's way to the ring alone.
Anything other than Solo by nature in recent, but it has been a rare sight. Solo by name, and usually surrounded by a pack of wild, the Bloodline.
Solo Sikoa, a man who many believe
And highly dangerous animals known as
usurped the throne to the head of the table. Inarguable has been the dominance of the entire, crowning himself the new tribal chief, but what remains are Bloodline, led by the former enforcer.
Sikoa wears jackets. That man has some style. I like the way Solo Sikoa, and tomorrow, after the main event of SummerSlam in the form of the WWE Championship on the show, he may be wearing the ultimate accessory shoulder of Cody Rhodes right now.
On the face of the challenge, menacing, stoic glare. Challenger tomorrow in approximately 20. The Bloodline, should Solo be able to recapture 4 hours, Wade, all of the power could be back on the side of the title. The Bloodline believes they should have never lost.
Cleveland, Ohio. Acknowledge me. I see it. You're a little brother, right? I'm a little chip on your shoulder. Brother, too. It's not easy what you've been trying, links you've gone to get what you're after from trying to do, becoming the tribal chief. In the distance, I almost admire it. But through once all the cinema that once the ballyhoo is that the Bloodline is so famous for is over, that SummerSlam, the bell's gonna ring. There's an old expression in the wrestling business, tomorrow night, and when it rings, that you have nothing. You're gonna find this out to lose, and I have everything on the line.
Are you done? Because you are wasting my time. Just like your title reign time, and I am running out of patience right now. For tomorrow night at SummerSlam.
See, you're a self-appointed tribal chief. No, I'm not done, Chief. I stand here, the actual undisputed WWE champion. I stand here, top WWE. I sit on a throne, emotional debt to those who have helped me achieve my goals. On a throne I once broke, and I sit there in deep. Men who paid the price with their bodies. Men like men like Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. I lose to you, I can't repay that debt. And if I lose at SummerSlam, if I don't intend to lose, I intend to pay those, what I did to your cousin, men back, pay them back with your blood. I intend Roman Reigns at WrestleMania when I defeated him in a Bloodline rules match.
Bloodline rules. I'll keep bringing that match up. You know what? When you beat Roman Reigns, Bloodline rules match. At WrestleMania, he was a tribal chief that was weak. I'm not weak. You see me, Cody? As a matter of fact, I'm the opposite. I'm dead. Tonight at SummerSlam, I'm gonna show you how dangerous. And tomorrow, how dangerous I am. I said he talks a big game, huh, champ? So you talk a big game, huh, champ? Shut up. Let's make...
Wade.
Let's put your money where your mouth is, all right? Tomorrow night.
Wade. That's the Samoan werewolf.
Bloodline rules match.
That's
again.
Jacob Fatu of the Bloodline, and here comes two men who will compete for the Tag Team Championship later tonight. Tama, Tonga. And Rhodes is outnumbered. Comes Tonga Loa. Here, the powerhouse.
Rules match tomorrow night, that's what you want? Allow me a moment to talk to your friends. Tongaloa, I see you there. I ain't scared of you. Tama Tonga, I ain't afraid of you. And Jacob Fatu, we got a lot of history, more than most people know about. I ain't scared of you either, you dumb son of... As dumb as it is for me to say, but bitch. Tomorrow night, Cleveland, SummerSlam. You want a Bloodline rules match? It's probably not the smartest decision I've ever made. I accept. But it's the only decision I can make.
If I snap my fingers, you know what I can do to you right now before SummerSlam? 3 men in here will tear your ass apart. Tonight, the tag team titles, but I'm not gonna do that. Because to come back to the Bloodline, and then tomorrow night, that title comes back to the Bloodline too.
I get it. I get it. Basically, every time one of you are born, there's one. I don't have to fight your family. No, all thing in common. You guys hate Cody Rhodes. I understand. But all I have to do is defeat the tribal. And since the tribal chief's not here, I'll settle for the wannabe.
Incendiary words from the American face-to-face Sokoa, and I assume Nick Aldis' main event of SummerSlam?
Cody Rhodes just face even flinch. Bravery off the skip off to imminent mortal danger and didn't fail, but it's going to take more than that if Bloodline... to retain the WWE Championship.
There's
rules gets made official tomorrow at SummerSlam.
no doubt that tonight Cody Rhodes, the universe, believe what will Solo Sikoa bring to the dance with blood in the American Nightmare. Line rules tomorrow night.
You have no idea what
As both superstars look to separate themselves from the pack here on Friday Night Smackdown. It back. Two of the most technically gifted, aerially sound. It went down 2 weeks ago. Tonight we run skilled superstars on SmackDown collide again. We run it back next.
Tomorrow,
I earned this. That's taking this title from me.
a colossal matchup.
And you are the last person around here.
You are, and you always will be, street
Priest versus Gunther.
trash.
It's the biggest event of the summer. For the World Heavyweight Championship. WWE SummerSlam.
Hey Flo, cool leg warmers.
Thanks.
Today?
No, my apartment was robbed last night. Took my cable. They're just for the bus ride to work. They're not part of the official uniform.
No tunes?
Ready TV, VCR, portable cassette player.
Yep, all the latest tech.
If only for
Here on SmackDown. Why is that?
Because in a row. He lost last time
And his opponent
to Andrade today.
Boston, Massachusetts, weighing at Carmelo Hayes, 210 pounds.
Hayes, a first-round draft pick this year by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto on Friday Night Smackdown, with tonight is sponsored home or motorcycle insurance. The way it was Bade and Carmelo Hayes first captured the imaginations of the back at the Money in the Bank, PLE, where on WWE Universe, with just a few glimpses of the standard one-on-one matchup. How do you see this one playing out?
Yeah.
Their athletic abilities, obviously an extremely different environment than a
Two incredible athletes, as you mentioned, really well. A week ago in their first matchup was that Carmelo matched in the ring too. I think the shock to most people a couple really went lucha move for lucha move against the though. It was a coin flip ending. Either man got a great Andrade. That was a bit of a shock. Ultimately won it, and I feel like Carmelo wants to set the record.
is Grayson. How much pressure do you think Carmelo Hayes right now? Well, it's no secret Carmelo Hayes is brash. He feels knowing he was a first-round draft pick. But as long as he's been championship or set the WWE Universe ablaze as he so here on Friday Night Smackdown, has yet to really capture its seats.
It's new territory for Carmelo Hayes. But Carmelo's entire time under the WWE umbrella was just a little smack talking going on there, as is standard for Carmelo. Gold laden. He won everything there was to wisdom, but he's not done the same since he's arrived here, despite the fantastic in NXT. And it's a little shock to his performances.
Well, I would say Carmelo isn't unique in those champion. Andrade, a world-traveled gladiator. Nice side circumstances as his opponent tonight, Andrade, a former NXT champ. Headlock takeover by Hayes. Two of the most technically proficient. A sharp knife-edge chop from El Idolo. Athletes on the roster. A world of experience between them. Answered by Hayes. Andrade is the reigning WWE Speed Champion. Has made certain... I'm going to ask you the same question on the other side of the coin, Wade. Andrade waves since returning to WWE. What's Andrade got to do to really separate
Carmelo does not a summer make, so one victory against Carmelo Hayes.
himself from the pack?
Well, he's got to realize that one swap doesn't immediately bump him up into the main. And Andrade has made it very clear he has eyes on United event spots here, but back it up today. United States Championship gold, of course, that will be on the line. Be looking to challenge the winner of that matchup between at SummerSlam, and I'm sure Andrade with victory tonight will between LA Knight and Logan Paul.
No doubt, both of these supers. We've got a seesaw battle happening across the top row. Stars will be watching that contest extremely closely. Andrade gets the best of the exchange inside cradle by Hayes. Shoulders down to you. Oh, as Andrade again rolls up Hayes. Wait, has it been apparent?
Powerful schoolboy of all time.
No kidding. Andrade got a victory 2 weeks ago. Hayes has learned his lesson. Could be looking for the message yet again. The same maneuver that brought Andrade. But this match continues. This is Friday Night Smackdown on Fox, and we are witnessing
Of the 7.
witnessing a battle for the ages right now. Wayne himself from the pack here on Friday Night Smackdown. We've heard Andrade and Carmelo Hayes both look to separate them. Hayes and Andrade both referenced the United States Championship. Wade, champion, I'm sorry. What went through your mind when you realized that was as a former Intercontinental Championship, what went through a former Intercontinental next logical step in your career?
Well, in truth, it's about putting together. These two are really pushing close to that championship opportunity. A run of results against top-level competition. Both at this point, I think everyone realizes these two are some of the week. One loss the next week, going back and forth, it's not going to do it.
Cover here by
The best we've got here.
Oh!
But one victory, one
Carmelo Hayes.
and that's why it is imperative that
Throughout this match since the opening bell, Wade, has been that these
Andrade gets out the victory here tonight.
and what we've seen, competitors clearly learn from their past errors. The last time they competed in the bank, and here we see Carmelo Hayes
They classic
against one another 2 weeks ago. Obviously, they had an encounter in Monday.
example of Carmelo learning. You saw the attempted Spanish. Melo was one step ahead and followed up with that super kick to the jaw, and fly by Andrade connected last time these two fought, but since Andrade has not looked like the same guy.
Cole trying to soften up Andrade, wear down. Carmelo Hayes perhaps wisely applying a submission to Lucha Superstar.
And it's part of what has made Carmelo evolution before our eyes, getting better every day, so effective during his time in WWE that every single week.
Here comes Andrade by El Idolo, but we have learned in short order about the heart possessed. Carmelo Hayes certainly not going to go down without a fight. You can tell the adrenaline's pumping. Oh, ho, ho. Dragon screw by Andrade. Big time forearm by Andrade takes down Hayes.
Well, Andrade is hurting in a big way, and that adrenaline is pumping, covering up that pain, but now Andrade wants to finish this as quickly as possible.
Ever get hurt so bad, your instinct is Carmelo Hayes. But here comes Andrade to stand up and walk it off. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we just saw from Hayes out of the way. Andrade going to join Carmelo on the middle rope.
And once again,
Yikes.
that attempt at a Spanish fly, and Carmelo.
Forearm. Looking for nothing but net. Andrade sensed it coming, connects with a... Nothing fancy there from Hayes. What's Hayes thinking about here? What a unique but sound strategy, taking the ropes out from under the grip of Andrade. Suplex, utilizing the ropes to muscle Andrade matchup. Over. Now Carmelo Hayes with his best opportunity of the...
Andrade barely moving since taking that landing. Just doesn't have enough in the tank to follow
Come down to which of these two superstars runs out of gas first.
up that attack.
At this point, you have to imagine that's what this matchup's going to... Because it has been pedal to the metal from the opening bell.
Far less technical affair this time. Just
Unable to capitalize. But Andrade on. Will it be Andrade? Can Carmelo Hayes? Andrade and Carmelo Hayes get back into this. This match continues. Hayes, neither man to this point able to sustain much of. What is Andrade going to do? What does Carmelo Hayes have an advantage? Wade, as we get into the deep waters in this contest, have to do to escape with a victory?
well, it's about endurance. Hayes, when it comes to endurance, you can see at this point, and I've never seen anyone greater than Carmelo. Andrade sucking hard to try and get some oxygen in. They step ahead of Carmelo Hayes at this point now. Those lungs, a bigger frame on him.
Oh my goodness!
But just
Andrade making the climb to the top, the luchador. Carmelo Hayes. Andrade sensing the urgency. Very comfortable in the skies and takes out. Rolls Hayes inside the ring. Andrade could be thinking about ending this.
Andrade is feeling it now, and Carmelo Hayes
Match soon.
and is in a world of trouble.
Behind Andrade, and Carmelo Hayes could be seen. The WWE Universe rallying behind shadows soon, but no, great counter into the face. And Andrade just won't quit. It's buster by Hayes, hooks the leg, shoulders down.
You saw the mistake that Andrade made, just two. Carmelo is simply too good. Both these competitors are long to stack that offense against Carmelo Hayes.
Look at the welts already forming on the chest of Carmelo. Fired off by Andrade.
Tell you right now, this point in a
Hayes from these wicked knife-edge chops.
matchup of this kind of caliber, both men feel he has to win this. How badly do you want? Like they've been run over by a truck. But somebody move up the ladder here on SmackDown.
Which of these two men? Elbow, Hayes sensed it coming. Counter can make it to the next level. Oh, Andrade, look for the... There it is! Light kicks out!
Completely instinctive.
Lights out for Hayes! But Carmelo...
Kick out, but this is exactly what Andrade needs to do. The
does it! Can Andrade finish?
Will stack go for that moonsault.
Going for broke. Good job. Desperate cover. Oh.
Exactly the kind of substance that...
Oh my goodness.
This is top Carmelo Hayes to untold glory. Hey, you cannot write him off. He somehow lived in NXT. You simply cannot put him away. On in this matchup.
Such is the competition level. Andrade looking for a submission, potentially a figure four leg lock every week on Friday Night Smackdown. With nowhere to go.
Those ropes must feel like...
In the middle of the ring, Carmelo Hayes.
1,000,000 miles away to Carmelo Hayes. A minutes especially, somehow making his way over to those. Been battered from pillar to post over the past couple of ropes.
Hayes able to force the referee's break. Legs executing that figure four this deep into a... And you have to wonder how much power Andrade had in his ruling matchup.
Oh. Andrade must be Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes still bouncing back. Demoralized at this point. He's thrown everything at Carmelo and now perhaps about to grab victory.
For victory from the top. Andrade out of... Hayes looking the way. Looking for the message again.
Getting out of there.
O'Connor roll by Carmelo.
Grab the tights and what?
Hayes counters.
Got uber athleticism from Hayes enough.
Oh, shoulders down. Stacked up high.
Here is your winner.
Andrade does it.
Andrade.
Wow, what a battle.
What an exhilarating matchup.
Oh, wow. Wow, Wade.
It could have gone either way, but now, this huge W. Consulate Hayes, Andrade picks up another huge...
Take care of Apollo Cruz tonight.
Very easy.
Easy? It's time to take care of business.
Legado del Fantasma needs to clear. Our failure last week is not to get back on track. Your failure indication of the true potential of this familia starts tonight, esta noche, by taking care. Our fortune will turn, and it all starts of Apollo Cruz. Right.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre.
Right now.
Santos Escobar looking to lead all of Legado del Fantasma.
No finer man for the job.
Fantasma by example tonight on Friday Night Smack.
Introducing first, representing. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Legado del Fantasma, weighing in at 200 Escobar, and 17 pounds. Santos.
Cruz and Corbin knocked Legado out of last week's winning ways next against Apollo Cruz. Tag Gauntlet, the Emperor of Lucha Libre lets to get back to...
Rated T for teen. Participate in the SummerSlam photo experience with your favorite WWE superstars. Also in Tower City Center in Cleveland. Get your tickets today for Photo City as the SummerSlam store. Shop the largest down through Sunday. Selection of SummerSlam merchandise open tonight after SmackDown.
And his opponent, accompanied by Baron Corbin, weighing at 240 pounds.
Wait, a few moments ago we heard Santos
Apollo Cruz!
Escobar explaining to Angel and Berto and Electro last week's failure. Of course, that failure he was alluding to was failure of, has included all of Legado, that he was going to lead by example after Angel and Berto to win the gauntlet match for the tag team.
There from La Mandrina, Electro Lopez, a
championship opportunity.
distraction right off the bat, allowing Santos Escobar to get on top early, and thus Escobar did. You better follow up with a result now. This one, and yeah, you talk a big game to Familia like Santos.
Of course, Apollo Cruz looks to continue building momentum here on Friday.
And somehow it's worked. It's been fantastic.
I agree. Friday Night Smackdown, a bit of an unusual alliance recently with Baron Corbin.
Two men that look completely rejuvenated. They look like where they previously resided. Although that's easy. They're ready to climb back up towards the top of the card. Easier said than done when you're getting battered by Santos.
There's someone else nipping at their heels to advance. Cover here.
Let's go, Cruz.
Well, every superstar on the roster realized here by Santos.
And you got to feel a little back down by Nick Aldis, given a fresh start here, and just a bit for Apollo Cruz, a man who was brought over to targeted from day one by Legado del cannot get away from this unit.
Well, you know the old adage in this
Phantasma, cheap-shotted, attacked, and just
business way, you can either make friends or you can make money. Luckily, Cruz has been in control. Obviously looking to show Angel and Berto where they're found an ally in Baron Corbin recently, but Santos has been lacking in their game plan.
Santos
backbreaker by Escobar into the cup.
Escobar thus far at his devious and scintillating tricks up his sleeve, just waiting to pull him out, eating best. Constantly has several when the moment's right.
And listen, in the mind of Santos Escobar, he is a man. It was a triple threat match against Logan Paul and LA Knight, where Santos, who has always been perpetually on the cusp of great things. Remember, this was the odd man out. Santos also feels like he got screwed out more than he's achieved thus far on Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah, it's all about
the Money in the Bank opportunity. Santos feels like he deserves a lot more.
Here on SmackDown, that's the problem. You've got to get a run of blood thrown around with ease by a badly beat up Apollo Cruz, and Santos Escobar now getting Cruz, which tells you exactly what that match is made of.
With the level of competition every Friday on SmackDown, as we just those runs of wins, as you mentioned, extremely hard to come by. Just witnessed a few moments ago between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes.
We'll be paying close attention to that United States Championship match.
Absolute banger.
Another one who
and this is where Corbin proves to be valuable. Just knocked the taste out of Angel's mouth, and now look at the big right hand. Corbin power of Apollo.
How quickly things can turn around.
Berto eats a right hand.
Moon around in this game.
Gorilla press slam. Solved by Cruz directly into the cover, hooks the leg.
Today, they knew exactly the kind of stunts they got. Cruz and Corbin came ready for Auto. We're going to attempt, and it looks like
Apollo Cruz can be in the sky. What the? Corbin just.
It's all backfired.
We've seen how comfortable. Somebody's got a hold of Corbin from under the ring, and now Berto Cruz. Phantom driver bouncing. Meanwhile, in the ring, Escobar has Cruz, hooks the legs.
It's your winner, Santos. Here is Escobar.
We've seen it a million times. All of Apollo Cruz tonight. Thanks to Legado del Suede, the numbers game is the downfall. Phantasma.
Plan A didn't work, plan B didn't work. Santos Escobar.
I doubt Cruz and Corbin are going to
Let's go to plan C. Oh, worked perfectly. Big win for
get this loss anytime soon.
Are scoring an all-important win over Apollo Cruz. Santos Escobar. But right now, I'd like to welcome in my guests, Bianca Belair, about regaining the women's tag team titles. So, with Belair, Jade Cargill, ladies, for weeks you've been adamant. That in mind, how confident are you both heading into
Now, one thing we do is stand on business. And we said we're coming back for
tonight's match?
Byron, we are very confident. Our tag team titles, and tonight we're going to do exactly that.
Yep. But tonight it's going to be 2 against 2, and they can try their little hardest. And remember, Alba and Isla didn't even pin us at Clash of the Castle, but they can't whoop us. Now listen, we've been waiting for this match.
And when you have the Storm and the EST, anybody.
And they wanted all the attention, so they got it.
And he's stepping up, gonna get stepped on.
Yeah, so time's up. Tag team champions.
Bianca, Jade.
Because tonight, we're walking out as your new WWE Women.
Your tag team title match, and right now I will send things back.
Well, thank you, Saxton. Here's good news. Back
to ringside with Corey and Wade.
Bad news, we are moments away from the party this city.
Logan Paul has his big homecoming here of all time as the United States champ. Logan Cleveland, it's next on SmackDown.
Raw, sci-fi.
Now at Al
Monday.
And Safeway. And delivered by Wing. Delicious flavors, and get your favorite wings from ordering online at Wingstop, the official wing of SummerSlam. Choose from 12stop.com. Bring the flavor. Tonight in Cleveland. And tonight's Friday night. We are at the Rocket Mortgage Field House. SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive with our general manager, Nick Aldis. Ladies, send it up to ringside.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here tonight along with one of your very own. So, without further ado, please, Cleveland dignitaries, please welcome the United States champion, Paul! And Cleveland's own, please welcome Logan!
I would say less than welcoming.
Dignitaries out here and you boo the local hero?
Welcome for the hometown hero, Wade.
Predict people.
I asked Logan about what his words were as follows. It's been so long since sort of response and reception he expected tonight. Logan, this city has seen a champion. They may not know how.
They knew how to react, but it wasn't positive. The question is
how to react.
Oh, they said, will Logan Paul still be a champion after the championship at SummerSlam against Mr. Pop tomorrow night, where he defends the United States champion himself, the megastar, L.A. Knight.
Chance to rub elbows with any of the dignitaries, Wade?
I mean, I didn't catch their names, but I will say all.
He manages the Sears.
I think the guy on the right is Bob. Three look incredibly dignified.
The guy on the left is Steve.
And yeah, dignified by. That works for me. Dignified suits, dignified outfits, dignitaries, huh?
That's Sue in the middle. She books Logan's travel. Dignified woman I know.
In a dignified way.
Extremely. Most
Hey, Cleveland, I'm home. LA Knight. To take my belt off me. I have never met a man so eager. Hey, bad news, bicep boy. And you are delusional, boy. You're not my type. If you think that you are gonna strip me of my hometown, my United States Championship in my own. Whether y'all want to admit it or not, I inspire this great city. I represent this great city. I am Cleveland. What kind of welcome is this? Yo, the reason LA Knight has so many of him. A bunch of tryhards who never made it. Fans, let's be honest. People like you can relate to him. Look, sounds like y'all don't think I'm a great champion. I mean, I guess I see your point. I've only had 273 days. Had 2 title defenses and but hey, that's 2 more title defenses than LA Knight will ever have. I'll be honest, I can't relate to you people. I'm great. I made it. So today, I have brought these esteemed dignitaries. We are here to recognize my greatness, which is why Cleveland's finest. Actually, I put these people's names into my Google machine after your assistant. Logan, I'm glad you brought that up because emailed them to me and I couldn't seem to find any.
Trust me now, they're very legit. And it's a little insulting to me.
Well,
see, Nick, you're not from around here. You wouldn't get it. Me, a little insulting to them. This is my moment. My championship banner that will hang from the raft. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to unveil of this sacred arena. Everybody, that Logan Paul is to permanently remind Cleveland's finest. Drum roll, please.
No. It's a work of art.
Oh. Somebody's defaced the work of art. Oh no! Homecoming's about to get even worse.
Oh yeah!
Let me talk to you. I apologize, but these shades ain't helping me see what that banner says, but maybe Cleveland can tell me what to, huh? Yeah! What does that banner say? Oh, congrats! You people can read!
Oh, it's coming.
My man, you better get serious. We're 24 hours out from SummerSlam title. We're 24 hours out from you losing that U.S. title. And considering what happened last week, you're lucky that that's the worst of what's happening to you right now. Well, I'll tell you what. You talk about the best thing that happened to Cleveland with everything that's coming to you. Wait a minute. You're from Westlake, aren't you, you goof? Cleveland. It's a suburb of... Well, while you're out here pretending to be Cleveland's own, since I ruined your little banner, I'm going to do you a solid. Tell you what, you're worried about homecomings, you're worried about banners. Since tomorrow, it's going to be the worst day of your life, I'm going to give you a banner, okay? So hang out. I'll be right back. A little gift. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to get you another banner.
Wait, just got another one? Where you going, scaredy cat? Another banner? What, you DJ Khaled, you got enough?
All right, let's see what we can find you here. I gotta be able to find, we gotta find something real ugly. Because that trash was out there. Find something here, this material ain't gonna work. But, hey boys, let me ask you something. Boy, have a banner anywhere that we could use for Logan Paul. Boys, take it easy. You guys have a...
No banner, but can we interest you in a sneak peek of a Chapel Roan meets Cats song from Pretty Deadly, the musical. We're serving you. Once was a time.
So, you guys, enough of that.
No, where you going?
Anyway.
What about our brat Summer?
Nothing, you got an idea? Oh, hold on.
I've been working out and say go, I can't let go. Seem enough, I can't let
You're than you were since day one. You're big, you're reckless. And I'm walking in. You're clumsy and into SummerSlam with this WWE Slam, with this WWE Women's Championship. And there's not a damn Women's Championship. And I'm walking out of Summer. Thing that you can do is stop the vision.
I'm on top. I am the queen of this. Coming for that title because I get to take it off as a lead. A little surprise for you. Oh my gosh. For being the perfect prince. Tiffy. That's to my queen. Got your own custom. Don't forget who got this for you. Because tomorrow, if you decide briefcase to cash in, you will no longer be princess to me.
Okay, I promise.
Queen. And you will just have to answer.
Thank you, Queen.
You're welcome.
And adorable. I mean, personally, oh my gosh, she's perfect. Wow. I would change the font, upgrade the crystals, and making it cute, right? Yeah. See, because before you like a pale green color, but that's just like me. Push me off the ladder so rudely. Don't you think Cha-Ching Chelsea looks so... I was designing my own Money in the Bank briefcase. Much better than Tacky Time.
You know what, Chelsea? Doodles! Green is definitely not your color. Face.
Entering to the menacing beat of the Tribal Chief Solo Sikoa. It is about more drums, led by the new main event time, Wade, and Tama, Tonga, and Jake back to the Bloodline.
Sense of fear and
Fatu had the opportunity to bring tag team gold.
Trepidation has just washed over this entire arena of malice, menace, because these four men are destroying some of the favorite competitors here. What a golden weekend this could be for them. I'm winning gold. What Bloodline?
On tonight's main event, Cleveland's own Johnny Gargano and Tommaso, sponsored by eBay Motors. DIY and Tampa defend their gold against Tama Tonga. Jacob Fatu of the Bloodline.
This is one of the biggest Grand Prix. kiss your babies.
So you, huh?
Get your tickets, Zeus.
Because you don't want to hear this. Yes, you right there. I need you to go to fanaticsfest.com.
Baseball night in America on Fox as Rising Star. Tomorrow it's our Gunnar Henderson leads the Orioles against Jose Ramirez and the Guardians. It all begins at 7 Eastern on Fox. Or the Rays take on the Astros or Giants Red. Check for the game in your area. And time on Friday Night Smackdown in the blood. It is main event in full force. Standing in the
Tonga, Jacob
ring, awaiting the arrival of the champions.
2. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa. I'm one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Body Wrestling. SummerSlam night. And I'm just 1996 was the very first WWE show I needed to become a professional wrestler. 20 saw in this building. That was the night I decided 8 years later, I am back home in this building. WWE Tag Team Champions. In the main event as one half of the The new Bloodline likes to talk about Cleveland, Ohio. Family. Well, they forget. We're in Cleveland. This is my city. The Bloodline, you're gonna be surrounded by 10,000. These are my people. Tonight, members of my family. Cleveland, Ohio. Let's freaking go.
The champions tonight certainly not lacking in confidence and forward. With no shortage of energy to drive them.
Dream homecoming for Johnny Gargano, where he came to his first ever WWE particular. You heard that story. This building, way back in 1996, it's opponents tonight that could quickly turn into a nightmare. Sounds like a fairy tale, but looking at their opponent, this is real life stuff now, Johnny. This ain't.
The question remains, who will be
dream stuff?
Champions as we roll into Tulsa, Oklahoma. I cannot wait to head to Tulsa for all Oklahoma next week for Friday Night Smackdown. Tickets are on sale now of the SummerSlam fallout. But right now, it's shipped main event on the eve of the biggest party. It is time for the WWE Tag Team Champion of the Summer as the hometown hero, Johnny Gargano, side the Sicilian psychopath. Gargano returns to defend his gold along. Let's throw it up to the ring. And our ring.
The following contest scheduled for one fall.
Announcer, Alicia Taylor.
Is for the WWE Shield Tag Team Champions. Introducing first the challenger, Bloodline, the team of representing the Tama, Tonga, and Jacob. WWE Tag Team and their opponents, they are the champions, Tama Gargano, Ciampa, and Johnny
All about tonight, the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Gargano career underdogs, they have never been bigger. The reigning champs Ciampa and Gargano underdogs than they are right now.
Tonight's main event, the WWE Tag Team titles on the line. And is sponsored by eBay Motors. Here we go. Tommaso Ciampa starting things off.
Unrelenting physicality
Against Tama Tonga of the Bloodline.
From the off, from this new look Bloodline.
And you've got the new tribal chief Solo just
that are perhaps more devastating than ever.
Feet away from you on the outside. If you're Tama Tonga, if you're to bring the power back to the Bloodline. Jacob Fatu, you're fighting as though everything depends on it.
I would not dare disappoint Solo.
Oh!
That's for sure.
That makes him such a dangerous competitor.
Ooh! Reckless.
Wait, what is it about Tama Tonga?
Uncontrolled, wild, primal, and Bloodline grabs
the Bloodlines. Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga follows with his skull.
It's about the first bit of breathing.
Two just made impact on the top of the ring.
Ciampa has managed to gouge out for himself.
Oh, wait, dogs, that may be the case for DIY tonight. Do they have a prayer? It's not often that the reigning champions enter a matchup considered under.
Well, it's a long shot, I know, but Ciampa and together, Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu only met several weeks. Gargano have about 10 years of history tagging together. They have to rely on sheer physicality. Enough for DIY to overcome this unyielding to defeat the champ. Whether that is going to be ferocity of the Bloodline remains to be seen.
Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu were an extremely successful. Well, let's not forget that. The fathers of a successful tag team here in WWE. Then known as the Johnny Wrestling nearly put this one away. Islanders speared by Gargano. And
briefly there, Tama Tonga getting completely on Gargano, but back up to his feet or overwhelmed by the speed and maneuverability of Johnny.
When it comes to teamwork, you do it better on the outside.
Well, it's absolute blitzkrieg here from
Better than Gargano and Ciampa. Johnny just took out Jacob.
Why it has to be.
Oh my goodness, Ciampa going for, my God, hooks the leg. DIY broke air raid crash. To retain, but no.
It sounds, I can remember in a long time if the blood say, but that would have been one of the biggest shockers. Line had have lost that quickly in this match.
What speaks to the scratched and clawed their way to the top of the tag team division. The guts, the heart, and the resilience of DIY who have vision and aren't going anywhere without a fight. Glancing blow there by Ciampa. Tag made by...
Write these underdogs off at your peril.
Fatu on the outside. And Ciampa never saw fine. Yet breathtaking athletic ability of it coming. We have seen the terror of this man. Boom! In the corner, absolute dominance. Tag made, Tama Tonga, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, illegal. From the top for the tag team titles, and splash to end it. Gargano preserves the reign.
Desperation, jab to the throat, clears him out. A lunge from Johnny Wrestling, and a no respite, however, from Jacob Fatu, a man.
Warning shot, the enforcer of Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu, the walker, who has pledged undying loyalty to the new, just avoided disaster. Tribal Chief, oh my goodness, Gargano. Tama Tonga looks a bit confused. Tag made by Gargano on the out. Ciampa with a roll-up, pinning Tonga's shoulders. Side unbeknownst to the challengers. Shatter Machine.
Quickly, the tables have turned. And how why setting up for that signature move.
Here comes Samoan spike to Ciampa.
And the referee missed
Tonga Loa. But watch Solo.
The entire thing.
Tama Tonga wrestling. And the Bloodline from behind just wiped out Johnny Line. Denied again.
Tama
Tonga has become unglued.
That's just pissed Tama Tonga off though. Well, Ciampa was taken out with that Samoans. Now it's 2-on-1.
Now the Wolf is on the loose. Jacob
Spike from Solo Sikoa has not moved since.
Fatu doing as he so pleases. Getting out of the equation. Things are beginning to look to Johnny Wrestling. Gargano has been taken for DIY. Super kick to Loa.
This is what,
but no quit in Johnny.
What that hometown crowd can do for you.
Taken out by Johnny Wrestling. Incoming! Tama Tonga.
Feeding off that momentum from Cleveland.
Oh no. Poison Rana. Turn around, Johnny.
That ain't human.
Heavens driven to hell. Jake. Into the Fatu, the walking warning shot. Damn it, they're gonna do it. Implant. They're gonna do it, Wade. EP. Live. The gold belongs to the blood.
The winners and new Owens, Tonga, and WWE Tag Team Champion Fatu, the Bloodline.
They caught fire. It looked like he was a... Well, this was the moment. Johnny Wrestling, one-man wrecking crew, taking out the Bloodline, superhuman from Jacob on his own. But this is simply Super 2 bouncing up after landing on his head. Flat is unique physical ability, hitting Johnny Gargano, and then showing off to snuff out the dreams of the DIY.
Well, Jacob Fatu,
this entire arena and the reign of D
has pledged blind, undying loyalty to Solo. The Tag Team Championships are now for everything Solo has done for Jacob. Now once again in possession of the challenges Cody Rhodes for the undisputed Bloodline. Tomorrow, Solo Sikoa WWE Championship. Cody, the Bloodline, is storming the castle. Cody Rhodes' kingdom is under siege. Who will leave SummerSlam in charge of
controllable, undisciplined, and
Smackdown?
Perhaps unstoppable. This Bloodline is for real.
Tonight belongs to the Bloodline. America.
We're feeling invincible, like we can conquer the world. Living life in the fast lane, no plans to ever unfurl. With hearts so reckless, we're chasing endless dreams, like we could defy gravity, floating on moonbeams. Sunsets on the horizon, painting sky gold. Piles fade behind us, stories yet untold. Remember that night beneath the neon glow. Made a pact to chase dreams wherever the road may go. Going down the highway, feeling so free. Windows down, wind blowing through my hair. Living like there's no tomorrow, just you and me. Chasing dreams, no worries, not a single care. Yeah. Stay young forever, that's alright, but the memories we make will forever shine bright, holding on to that feeling, chasing the golden light, forever young at heart, ready to take flight. It's like we could die here all young, like we could die here all blind. No limits, no boundaries, we're unstoppable. Forever young, forever old, forever young, forever gold. Sunsets on the horizon, painting sky gold. Miles fade behind us, stories yet untold. Remember that night beneath the neon glow. Made a pact to chase dreams wherever the road may go. Driving down the highway, feeling so free. Windows down, wind blowing through my hair. Living like there's no tomorrow, just you and me. Chasing dreams, no worries, not a single care. Yeah. We're feeling invincible, like we can conquer the world. Living life in the fast lane, no plans to ever unfurl. With hearts so reckless, we're chasing endless dreams, like we could defy gravity, floating on moonbeams. Sunsets on the horizon, painting sky gold. Miles fade behind us, stories yet untold. Remember that night beneath the neon glow. Made a pact to chase dreams wherever the road may go. Driving down the highway, feeling so free. Windows down, wind blowing through my hair. Living like there's no tomorrow, just you and me. Chasing dreams, no worries, not a